What's up, YouTube? It is your Lord and Savior King D353 here, and, well, I went to Megacon this weekend. Well, I still am going to Megacon, technically. Normally, I would give a recap of my day after each day of Megacon, but since I felt Thursday wasn't eventful enough and I had nothing planned for Friday, I decided I'd actually give a summary of both Thursday and Friday on the same day. As per usual, in the background you will see pictures of other cosplayers, as well as, for the first time, pictures of me posing with other cosplayers, as well as my first ever cosplay, Little Mac. Anyway, let's get on with the actual, summary of my time there. Now, Thursday was a very shit day. Megacon's apparently under new management, and that new management does not know how to work their shit, man. I got there at 9 a.m. because normally at 9 a.m. you could get your tickets and you can get in by like 10 a.m. But for some unbelievably odd and idiotic reason, we weren't allowed to go in till 4. So because of this, I had to wait there for 7 hours just to get a ticket. Because Megacon's full of dumbasses. That aside, on the upside, I managed to get, well, I won't call them friends, so I'm not going to be keeping in touch with them. I met some acquaintances, and we ended up spending those 7 hours together, so that was nice. It was also partially depressing, because one of those acquaintances was a Deadpool cosplayer, and that Deadpool got attention from everybody, while I, wearing that cosplay that I was so proud of, simplistic yet, well, I thought at least, well done. I thought, I wonder how many people are going to ask for my picture. I wonder if people are going to like it. I hope people like it. I got, like, nervous like a little schoolgirl for nothing because no one fucking liked my cosplay. Oh, well, enough of my man tears. So, yeah, I spent 7 hours talking to these strangers and eating with them. That was nice. Then I bought my tickets, and I just wandered around aimlessly with no real goal in mind, because I didn't want to carry things because I had plans for that night, and I didn't want to carry groceries and shit to a club, so I basically did nothing for the rest of the day until it comes around 8 o'clock. I hop into my bus, go down to the club, because Megacon was actually throwing a cosplay karaoke party. So, went in there, went to the bar, had a few drinks, ate a bit, and then when I come back later and my stool disappears and my fries all disappear, like, well, fuck. So I just stand there, and I happened to bump into this dude by accident, and we just started talking, and I made a new friend out of it. So me and my new friend, I don't know if I should say his name, I'll just call him D for now. Me and D just chilled out the rest of the night talking about shit. And he had money to waste, so he just bought me a shit ton of soda. He would have bought me alcohol, but I'm not a big fan of alcohol. I've yet to find an alcoholic beverage I actually enjoy. So I just drank a shit ton of soda on him. And as payment for that, as payment for him giving me the sodas, I promised I would sing a song, which I did. I ended up singing, originally I wanted to sing either Simple and Clean, Domination by Jim Johnson, or So Sick by Neo, but none of those songs were on the guy's list. So after a bit of searching, I decided to sing Dirty Little Secret by the All American Rejects. And it took most of the goddamn night for him to get to my song, because apparently there was an unseen wave of people that just put song requests in before me. So I spent most of the night drinking soda, using the bathroom, then sitting back on the stage. Yes, I was literally just sitting at the edge of the stage, just waiting for my song to come up. Finally came up, I sang, I fucked up a few lines due to nervousness, and my voice cracked horribly at one specific line, because I'm not supposed to do high notes, I'm supposed to stick to low notes. And oddly enough, everyone still applauded the hell out of me. At first I was confused. I think I get it now though. I think everybody was either buzzed or hammered, so everything sounded good to them. That's my assumption. It's the only logical explanation I can think of. But yeah, despite me sucking, everyone seemed happy with my singing talents. I actually seem to have gotten a few fans out of it because some people were like, "Yo, man, that was awesome. Nice job, man. Yeah, you were awesome. Yeah. One group of people even offered to help take me home so I didn't have to wait for my bus. So, yeah, it seemed I got fans out of that. I kind of regret not just shouting out my YouTube channel. I might have gotten extra fans out of it. But, yeah, the club was fun. I mean, it sucked afterwards because I had to wait an hour for my bus to come, and for a brief moment there, I was actually afraid I'd be stranded there, but... So far, the club has definitely been my my main highlight of Megacon. Now, as for today, I came in around 10 a.m. because 10 a.m. is where it starts today. 10 a.m. is where it starts the rest of the days, actually. So, yeah, 4 a.m. the first day, 10 a.m. the others. Why? Anyway, I came in at 10 a.m. I expected my new friend to text me, but he didn't, and I couldn't text him because the call he sent to me never went through, so I didn't have his number. So I said, fuck it, went to eat, and then I just wandered around, looked up the schedule, and said, you know what, let's go to the game room. I went there, and I played this game that some guy and his girlfriend, or just partner, I guess. They made this strategy board game called Pwned, or Pond. Pawns or Ponies. By ponies, I mean PWNS. Ponies. It's basically just a board game in which there's a field of random terrain, which is essentially your battlefield. You take your troops, the ponies, which are basically these heads with hands, and your goal is to kill the other ponies. The game is supposed to be played four teams of 4 on a 8x8 map, but since this was just a demo for us to try out, instead ended up being a 2-on-2 match on a 6x6 board. So I was playing with the red team, with a character called Queasy and a character called Houdini. And I was facing a guy who played with the green team. By the way, there's red team, green team, blue team, and yellow team. And basically, I dominated the match because I was strategizing more than my opponent was. I was taking my sweet-ass time deciding, what's the most logical step to take here? I strategically took out the pawn that I saw to be more of a threat because at the beginning of the game, you get 2 random special... Well, I think you actually get 4 in the actual game since there are teams of 4. But since we were playing teams of 2, we got 2 special abilities put on our cards. And I decided to instantly go after his card that had the special ability to move extra spaces because I saw that to be the biggest threat he had. And it was actually kind of interesting because I lucked out and I didn't know that when you kill someone's pony, you actually gain their special ability. So my pony, who had extra attack power when doing a direct attack, killed his pony that gave extra movement. So by complete fucking accident, I actually got 2 special abilities that worked perfectly in harmony together. So that was beautiful. But yeah, in the end, I beat him without losing a single character. Although that doesn't mean my characters weren't hurt by any means. One of my characters needed 1 more hit to die, and the other one was at half health. They have 4 hit points, by the way. So since I demoed the game, I actually got a special card. In fact, do I have that card? I'm not a fan of editing, but I want to... I'll just post a picture of the card on Facebook for you guys. The card's called Dodgeball, basically. It's a long-range attack that does 2 damage and knocks the opponent back. But if they dodge it, they'll actually catch the ball, and your pony will lose instantly. I know it's a bad card, but I just found the concept kind of funny, so I took it anyway. But, yeah, so I have a card that most people will not get. In fact, if I choose to back the project, I could get 2 more, but I don't want to. I'm tempted to actually just put a link to the Kickstarter in my description. I assume that will kind of count as backing it. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. But yeah, it was an interesting game. It really was an interesting game. I'll tell you what, if you guys want more information on it, I'll link you to the Kickstarter. After I find out I can benefit from it, of course. After I did that, I wandered around a bit more. I ate some pizza, let my phone charge a bit, and then I just wandered around the gaming floor and happened upon a group of people playing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. So naturally, I joined them, played a few matches, lost the vast majority. Well, not the vast majority. I lost all of my matches. I'm not the best smasher, but I was in second place one match, if that counts for anything. Hell, at one point I thought I was actually going to beat the guy, but nope. It wasn't in the cards. I failed you, Wii Fit Trainer. I'm sorry. But yeah, I actually spent the rest of my day just playing Smash because I didn't really have anything else to do. I didn't want to shop that day because if I overdid it, I wouldn't be able to actually get rides to Saturday and Sunday. So I just didn't really do much today at all. So that's the summary of my first 2 days at Megacon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Deuces, YouTube.